Now that we've taken a look at the A7 Tornado, we're going to kind of switch gears here and jump over to the A8 Twister. When we're looking at the A8 Twister, what you've got to take into consideration is that Schwarze utilizes the same production platform for not only the A7 Tornado, but the A8 Twister as well as the A9 Monsoon. If you look at the front of the chassis, from the front of the chassis all the way back to the blower fan, everything is identical. That includes the various chassis types that can be used, whether Peterbilt, whether Freightliner, or whether International or Autocar. It also includes the gutter broom system, the fuel system, the CAN bus control system, as well as the hydraulic system and the water tanks. Now with the A8, the only restriction we have with regards to water capability is there is only a 250-gallon water capacity on our standard length wheelbases. You can go to an additional wheelbase, but you're going to extend for additional water, but it's going to extend the wheelbase out to around 205 inches, which for the most part is unacceptable to your municipal or contractor customers. In moving back to some of the differences, the main difference of the A8 Twister compared to the A7 or the A9 Monsoon is of course the hopper and the dump system. The dump system is a Scissor Lift dump system, which by the way is the identical Scissor Lift dump system that we use for the M6 Avalanche. So if you can learn the M6 Avalanche dump system, you're going to be able to have the same knowledge for the A8. But to get more detailed into the dump system, the Scissor Lift is a 3-inch by 6-inch rectangular tubing with a 3-to-1 design factor. We've got the lifting capacity at 14,000 pounds on the A8, but of course with the 3-to-1 design factor, this lift system is capable of picking up to 42,000 pounds. Some of the features of the lift system include the self-lubricating pads in the bottom and the top channels. Those pads replace the rollers that our competitors use that tend to get rocks caught in them in flat spot. But the big plus is that these blocks give us 8.5 inches of surface contact and 4 points, therefore a more stable lift. The lift system is of course variable. You can dump from a 36-inch dump height all the way up to 12 foot from the bottom of the fully extended dump door. The hopper itself will tilt to a 50-degree angle. As for the hopper is the largest high dump hopper for regenerative air available in the industry. Has a 6 cubic yard volumetric capacity with a 5-yard usable capacity. Now the 5-yard usable capacity will be utilized when you're doing lighter debris sweeping, say in leaf season. When it comes to dirt, your usable capacity is going to be about 4 yards, and that 4-yard capacity is based on a weight rating of what will allow to go to a full extension for dumping. The material used in construction of the hopper is a high-strength stainless steel, a magnetic type stainless steel. That is standard. No other hopper type steel is offered. That includes carbon R304. It is only high-strength stainless magnetic steel as standard equipment. Some of the other features of the dump system, of the high dump, includes a hopper includes a hopper deluge system with 4 nozzles. You've got 3 nozzles spraying to clean out the hopper and a 4th nozzle spraying to clean out the dust separator. Also on the rear of the hopper, you'll see the hand hose assembly. The hand hose assembly can come in a spring boom or a power boom. It can use the yellow Canaflex hose, or you can also use the 3/8 wire reinforced molded rubber hose for a heavy duty application. Now, when you look at our competition, they do not have a permanently mounted hand hose option. They will offer a hand hose, but it has to be remotely stored and brought out to the particular work site in order to be utilized. At that point, it has to be stored back at your shop. With the Schwarze A8 Twister, it is permanently mounted. It's got remote controls with regards to throttle. If you get the power boom, you've got remote control with your left thumb as for raising and lowering the boom. So a big selling point of the A8 is the fact that that boom is always accessible to the operator whenever the need arises for utilization in a catch basin or a remote area. We've got hopper drain systems available in order to decant water as well. And of course, we've got various lighting options that can be utilized pretty much whatever your customer wants. All the lighting is, of course, all LED. That includes your strobes, includes any type of arrow board, pick, whatever. Moving around this side of the hopper, as you can see, of course, we are at a full extension. We have a full height dump door. The full height dump door gives you a complete ejection, basically like a block of debris. Therefore, you don't have any type of hold up of material. You get a good solid release. To assist that release, we've got a Vibco hopper vibrator mounted to the floor. That vibrator is standard equipment. As for water in the hopper, for dust control, there are 2 nozzles on the intake transition entering the hopper, then also a 4-nozzle hopper spray bar as standard equipment. At that point, the rest is the same as the Schwarze A7 Tornado. For any further information, contact your local dealer representative as well as your Schwarze representative for any further information.